Okay, we just started a mini conversation about a show that Dakota's currently got up on the screen to watch for Ridian. By the way, there's a light on, so if you see it, that's why. So, we're watching Race to the Edge, How to Train Your Dragon for Ridian because he likes the colors. Right now, he's currently in debate between, I think, Dakota's screen and my screen because my screen also has pretty colors.
We'll see who wins,
Yeah. I think you win. I think he'll just pop his eyes over to,
just to see what's going on.
yeah,
Probably.
over to my screen just to see what's happening. Um, but Dakota was talking about, we were talking about like the weird things that happen with the dragons in this show and or in the series in general. We talked about Stormfly. Why is Stormfly the only dragon that gets dragon napped? The only dragon that gets dragon napped.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Dakota just brought up how in the episode he's currently watching, Ruffnut's able to ride Windshear, which the only thing I could think of is because Heather said so.
Now, I came to that conclusion after I brought it up, but I
Yeah.
wanted to have this debate regardless.
That's fair. But like that's the only thing I could think of is that it's because Heather
Heather told her to.
told her to. Cause like I don't know. I don't think Ruffnut I don't think Heather's dragon really had any issues with any of the writers. The issue was the other dragon.
Was the other dragons? Yeah, that makes sense. I just thought it was something fun we could talk about, though.
No, that's fair. Good thought process.
Yeah, it's valid.
Okay. I want to build a basement and a barn today. Will I build either of those fully? Probably not. Shut up. But I don't. I want it to look different than my house. So my plan is either here's the process. Right, babe?
Okay.
Either build it over there in that area or build it right around there because there's a huge pond right here.
I kind of like the idea with the pond.
The pond?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it would be prettier.
Okay, so the colors I'm gonna use for this, I don't want it to match my house because it's not gonna be next to my house. I want to use spruce wood really bad because I really like barns that use spruce wood. And then maybe mangrove roof. So that'll match my house, but like mangrove is so pretty. Because if we go, because it'll be in the plains biome that's in this area, because we have literally jungles right there. Plains is what I'm in, and then up right over there is acacia. But this isn't going to be an acacia, so I don't want to use acacia wood. So that's my thought process. Does it make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I do not have a design for the build at all. There's no design in my brain.
Nope, it's gonna be whatever appears on the screen.
Yeah, it's gonna be trial and error. Probably a lot of tools. Cause I don't think these things through. Yeah, bless you. First things first. Let's material drop, dump, words,
Inventory dump.
inventory dump. Cause I have a lot of stuff in my inventory. The spruce stuff might come in handy, but I don't intend to build with spruce a lot in this. I intend to make the pillars spruce. So not particularly handy. The mangrove, on the other hand, I plan on making the roof mangrove. So there's that. And then, I don't know, should I make an actual floor for the barn? Or should it just be like the ground?
For the barn, I
Mhm.
want to say floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess we'll see what style you come up with first.
That's fair. See, because I was thinking maybe just do the whole floor or do the whole ground, just the floor. I'm not gonna build the barn up. It's gonna be flat to the ground.
Oh. Definitely use the ground then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking
that
maybe
makes more
just
sense.
making a pathway through it
Mhm.
with the different material. But I was also kind of thinking just use pathway. I'm gonna take down my spruce trees because I plan on making this fun. Yeah.
Almost got pretty colors on her screen, huh?
Yeah, I plan on making this build kind of big because I want to have all the basic animals in it. However, there's animals I don't kill. So if I got the pigs and put them in the barn, I wouldn't use them, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to do the pigs in the barn or maybe do like an outside part and make it like muddy looking for the pigs. Does that make sense?
It does to me, anyway.
And then we'll have the cows
Yeah.
on the inside. Cows on the inside, sheep on the inside, and chickens on the inside. And then I wanted to have a stable kind of place for like a horse because I have a shit ton, and I mean a shit ton of saddles. So I was thinking about getting a horse and a donkey, breeding them, and then see if I can get a mule, you know? I was thinking that'd be fun. And they all live in that pen. And when I mean pen, they're gonna be big. Because I don't know if you've ever seen a cow farm, but it needs space. Yeah. You've never seen a cow farm before. Are you excited? Mommy hasn't really played this game since you were born.
Like, what, the second time?
Something like that.
Because it's kind of hard to play hardcore Minecraft while taking care of little man.
Yeah. It's really hard to play anything in care of a little man, but yeah.
I mean, if he's fed and you got a show on, he's good.
Until he wants attention.
Till he wants your attention.
Yeah.
Or he's in, Shut Up and Cuddle Me.
Oh yeah. That one's a fun mode.
Yeah.
It's like if you put him down for even a split second, it's screaming bloody murder. Yeah. Oh my god!
What? What was that?
I can't run, I can't run, I can't run, I can't run. Hold on. I did have a shield on me. I just wasn't testing it. I need a new helmet. No.
No?
Nope.
What's his?
I'll show. I have a helmet prepared. Ready?
Yep.
I go over to get my sapling so I can plant my tree back. Oh my god, you bitch. It disappeared. You guys saw that, right?
I didn't see shit.
It was a pack, and I mean a pack of,
Pigment? Describe them.
villagers.
Oh shit.
A pack of them. Right there.
Hey, I finally got it.
Dude, someone clip that. We should clip that, because that's nuts.
How do I clip stuff again?
My only worry is that it's not gonna be far enough back. So, yeah. Move it back further.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Oh my god, am I blind?
Oh my god.
I'm not blind. Okay, they're there. They were there. They're in the water now. How'd that happen? They're literally in the water.
How's that?
Yeah. You could probably shorten the clip. Unless you want to keep it extended. It showed that they had disappeared by the time I came back.
Nah. Let's just go with the nightmare fuel.
Okay.
And then running to the house while stuffing your gob.
Yeah, they were literally gone when I came back. Oh god.
What should I name it?
What?
What should I name it?
What the fuck?
WTF.
You can edit layout. And you can move that little pink box
This one?
up. And it'll show my face. Now you can see both views.
There. Okay.
The fact that it took me a minute to actually see it, though.
And here you go. I made a clip.
Woohoo!
Nope. Well, honestly, never made a clip before. First
That's-
time for everything.
That's what I sit and do. I go through my streams at the end of them when I have the time to. Oh my god, it's what? Yeah, I go through it when I'm done with it. Yeah. And try to make clips from them.
You're okay.
I think he's upset that you took the show away, did he?
Oh wait. There you go. Dragons.
So I kind of want the barn here so it'll look straight at the pond area. Or should I put it up here? Like here? I'm thinking, maybe?
I forgot how one-sided this fight is.
I really wish it wasn't raining. I love rain in this game, but also I'm like, please stop. Yeah.
You want Pengu?
Penguin? Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No, man, you're ready for shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I really wish it just stopped raining. The amount of times I've had it's rained in this game since I've played this is nuts. Yeah. Yeah. He didn't know how to feel, man.
He really doesn't. I kind of feel bad every time I do it. At this point. He just starts staring at me like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he doesn't know what to do when he does that. Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Ah. Okay. Should the barn be completely open or should I put actual walls?
Kind of like the open concept idea.
The open concept idea?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that'll mean, so just so you're aware of what that'll mean. That'll mean this part here,
Yeah, it
these
has
will
been
have...
like 5 minutes since you last ate.
No, it isn't.
No.
Yeah.
Hands off. Your nails hurt.
That means that these intersections here, they're gonna have fencing. Sound good?
Yeah, no, I really like the idea of the open barn.
Okay, so the way it'll be, it's not an extremely huge barn, but it's not gonna be small either. So, but this back one and then this one are pins. This is gonna be a walkway. And then this huge open space inside is also technically a walkway, but I'll put like stuff inside of it to fill it out. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the barn layout. What do you think? I know you can't really tell. It's just a block right now, but I didn't bring my bed, so I need to go home. My bad. We bring the bed next time. My tree's already grown back. I need to make a pressure plate for the ground. Thank God. I was like, please stop fucking raining.
How you feel now, buddy? About 2 ounces. Almost.
An armadillo in the pond. Bop, 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 bop. Hey.
That's better. There's no need for you to be crying for no reason. Huh?
This poor child.
He's going to learn. Hi, how you doing? Penguin.
Okay, so these are the pillars. This is gonna be the height of the pin.
There you go. You just smile. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it. Yeah. 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 You want to show mommy your smile?
He always smiles at mommy. Hi, baby. So, you know, I'm gonna stare at the TV then.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, here's a question.
I think we had him too close.
Should I do this? The archways that are gonna be in the pins as spruce, and then the roof as mangrove? I'm thinking that would be good.
I think so. I think it looked good.
Because these are the heights of the pillar of the pins, so the roof is gonna come off of the pins. It'll be this angle will be a little higher this way.
Yeah.
And then up the pillars in the middle, there's gonna be a roof over top of the roof on the side.
I like it.
I need a lot more wood. And unfortunately, that means I need a lot more mangrove wood as well. Yeah. And the goal is collect all the different types. Yeah. Because there are different types depending on the biome. Yeah. Yeah. You okay, love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This part's just tedious as hell.
Hey.
What?
Yeah.
He hasn't figured out how to actually clean. Where's your binky?
I don't know. There's one right here. There's a brown sheep. Funny enough, not incredibly desperate need of brown sheep though.
Alright, we're
The
gonna.
pain in the butt part's gonna be these trees. He was still hungry.
I guess. He's got a bottomless stomach.
I wonder where he gets it from.
Shut up.
Okay.
I just hope he figures out how to hold the bottle soon.
We're about to take off, if you couldn't hear it. You probably can't hear it. I can hear it though, and it makes me laugh every time. Dakota asked me last night if I'm gonna say that we're gonna take off every time the console gets really loud. I said yes. Because it's so loud, it sounds like a freaking airplane engine. And it's funny to me. Oh, here's a thought. Should I use moss for some of the ground over there? Like, I'm gonna have to have regular...
I think that would be fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have regular grass in the sheep pen for the sheeps to be able to get their wool, but... I'm kind of fun. My mouth is still swollen. It hurts so bad. It's okay. Not your fault. Just unfortunate. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out a plan here. Thinking the lowest I want to go with the arches is up here. Ah! If I can place things correctly. Is here. Like this. Give plenty of height for horses and stuff. Not all the pens will have it, but I'd rather them be even, so. Like this.
I like it.
And then let me show you what I have idea wise. Doing this on either side. Like that. I might bring it all the way down, but I need to put a here's a thought. What should the fences be?
That is a good question. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea. I need to go get my materials, but I have an idea. Oh my god, is the sun already down? Jeez. The barn looks sad right now. I'm half avoiding the roof because I have to mine the mangrove
Okay.
trees to
I'm taking the
build
bottle
the
away
roof.
now.
Yeah,
Daddy
I
wants to
wanna
go
do
get a drink. Okay? You were just munching, you little turd. It hasn't even moved.
Honestly, not surprised. Okay. Which one?
Definitely dark,
The dark one?
in
Okay.
my opinion.
I'm gonna need to go mining.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Why'd you even give me the choice?
Either way, I'd have to go mining.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Oops. Apparently my scrolly still hates me. Okay, this is first one.
I like it.
Looks nice.
Yes. I don't remember what I have to do here now. Fuck. You said it. Hey, Screecher. You want a bunny rabbit?
Okay, I didn't have to make a few more of the pins.
You started it.
The question is Daddy gonna win it? I should probably calculate how much stuff
I'm
is
definitely
gonna
gonna end it.
Uh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6, 8.
Hey, look, it's mommy.
Hello! Hi, baby. He really does not care. Probably.
Because you've been up for about, what, 2.5 hours now?
Think so?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Just gonna be the starting point like this because I still need to figure out the design on the inside of here. Can't jump. Good job, genius. Yeah. It breaks my heart to turn all this into regular slimes and stuff.
You're fine. Knock it off.
Okay, we got 2 pins done. Or everything but the actual pin part. Oops.
See, you're yawning. You're tired. Lay the butt down. Yeah, put your head down. You're fine. Smile and be cute now.
Yeah.
What?
I'm listening. It's cute. Am I not allowed to think it's cute?
No.
gosh. Oh my gosh. I am literally one pushing my scroll button and it is flying across the freaking bar. Driving me nuts.
No! No! It's not okay! It's not okay!
At this point, it's just seeing how much he can swing.
Well, he's gotta get put in his crib and left there.
Okay. Got all the pillars done. The only thing I don't know how to do is the archway for the actual walkway yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You have any thoughts of how you want to do it?
No. Because I need to make it much bigger than what I have now. So it's gonna take a minute, but haven't got a clue where to start. I feel like it's too much trapdoors.
You never have too many trapdoors.
You're not looking at it.
What's your turd butt?
There.
Who needs to go to sleep? You see it in your face. Yeah. Yeah. Must be a bottle.
Maybe. Hold on. I'm trapped.
Take your time. Try this. Ooh. Try this.
You got a burp cloth?
Yes.
Always gotta check with this kid. Hello, penguin. Checked it on the floor. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Mm-mm. Whoops. Uh, the angle, should it be enclosed or open? That's my issue here at this point. Hope you enjoyed. Um, doop, 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 doop. And then I don't have any spruce. But spruce will go up this way. I am gonna make this into it, so it's just that exposed part. But these are all gonna go like this. I'm thinking doing this way a different way, but that might be. Probably shouldn't do that. Might not look like a barn after that if I did that. I don't know. Regardless, I need a lot more wood. Let's see. Is there still cows over here? I think I remember one cow chilling over here. In one of these pins. I imagine it despawned, but yeah, I think it despawned. So I like the cow that was in this area. I just have to find it all over again. See, those are sheep. These are chickens. I don't even see a cow. Like, anywhere inside. I think that's a pig. Interesting. Okay,
Just a little more Johnny until we passed out.
Okay.
I like it.
So I'm gonna have the side roofs go up like this,
Okay.
and then this is gonna go up higher. And I'm gonna have an arch up there.
I like it.
I'm still debating on how to do this pillar. 'Cause, like, the inside pillars can be smaller, but this pillar is where the question is. But I'm completely out of wood that I need for this build.
I'm gonna go foraging.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break from that build and move on to my basement for a minute. And then I'm gonna go, after I get my basement kind of laid out, I'm gonna go down into the mine. Because, God, I hate the stupid scroll button. It angers me so much. Okay. So first things first. This will be necessary. Second thing, I actually need a little bit more birch wood. Because I have a lot to build. I don't have any more mangrove, do I? No. That's fine. We'll use a temporary block for now. So this will be mangrove. And then this, my God. Trying to figure out the button since my scroll button's not working correctly. So this will be a stair. Nope. No, that's not even near low enough. I need to go like one more minimum. So let's change the angle. Uh-oh. That's a problem. We have a problem.
What's the problem?
The staircase doesn't go as angled enough to be able to go underneath the farm.
Oh no.
Damn it. I wanted to do a staircase.
About
No, they won't have the ability to. Sadly. So I need minimum 3 height chests because of how much shit I usually have. And we have to go one below this, so we have to be below here. This should be fine. Yeah. This is my problem. Right here. Garden. So I have to go below here, which means I have to put this basement lower than this dirt line here.
It sucks.
Yeah. So I still have to go lower than what I have right here.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because if I put a stair there, either way the angle wouldn't work, no matter what I did. Hi, potato. That's a cool moat. We're attempting to build my basement right now. I'm trying to figure out the height, because this layer right here, this is where my garden is. So if I did this and broke that piece, my garden would break. So it has to be minimum this height, but I need to go lower. So I plan on putting my chest at this height. You do it this way, I guess. It'd just be a really low basement. A lot lower than I meant it to be. Which is fine. I'm not gonna build it off the top anyway. It's gonna be built off the bottom layer here. Because there's a pillar right here. And that's what I would prefer to be used. Oh, I know. Maybe that is the pillar. Right? Yeah, the pillar is what it's gonna use for this situation. Is what I want to use for this situation. I might have to change up my staircase though. No. Because of the adjustment I had to make, I don't even have enough space for the damn thing. Eesh. Okay, the only way that this could work is if I turn this into a slab. I think. Let me test it. I don't have enough wood. I'm gonna grab a slab and test it. Come up here. Yeah, and then I can just crouch. So that works. And then this is just a downward, but I wanted it to be a staircase. And I still wanted it to be a staircase so bad. I would prefer the staircase than the pillar. I was gonna put the staircase around the pillar. That was weird. Let's take down one of these trees. Okay. Whoops. There's a horse. Oh my god, I forgot I had a horse. Whoops, my bad. My god. The scroll button. I need to know how to fix that because I'm getting pissed off. One second it works, the next second it doesn't. And it angers me. You know, I can't tell if these are worse to mine than freaking tall oak trees.
That's fair.
You know, when I purposely make a, tree farm with oak, I purposely make it where it cannot grow one of those large trees. Because it pisses me off.
They're annoying as hell to deal with.
They are. So this is pissing me off really bad.
Damn.
Okay. Slab. To replace that. Theoretically, there shouldn't be any other things up here. Yeah, I have a horse. It's just trapped in there. I didn't even remember I had a horse. I want to see if I can make the staircase that I want with the current design. If not, I'm literally will change my entire house. Because I want the staircase really bad. So what? Ow. I just fell into my basement.
Nice job.
Thank you. Fine. So I just change this down one. Nope. I can place things this way. Hmm. So I would need one there, one here, and one below. So 1, 2, 3. This will be the floor. Need another shovel. I have an idea for the roof situation. But I need more materials. theoretically,
Theoretically.
all it works.
Hmm?
So I'm just gonna need more spruce, which is fine. Dude. Freaking annoyance. Okay, so pillar will go down here. And then this is all roof here. Wait, is that weird?
No, I kind of like it.
I'm gonna build it
Two-sided
out
staircase.
that direction a little.
Okay. Yeah, I like it though. There he is.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Funny enough, I'm getting a lot of cobblestone. I do not need it for my build though.
Well, how rude.
Right? Need some more birch. Birch and spruce. The zombie just chased me until it died. The tedious work of resource gathering. Always great, always fun. Not annoying at all. Okay. This should be enough to do at least most of the build. Hopefully. I really want to finish one build today, and I don't feel like the barn's gonna be that build. Because I just do not want to try to collect all the wood that's required for that. I have no space. Oh, that's fine. Running around for no reason. Pretend. Did I collect the... I didn't collect very many saplings for the spruce tree. Now I need more food. This is why we're building a barn. Because I need food. I just need one more sapling to drop so I have backup. It's preferred. Ah, come on. It's on my inventory. Go. Oh shit. Nah, forget it. Okay. Okay.
Doing all right?
Trying to think. I don't want to do this. Because I like how this looks, but I can't really mirror it because I can't do that with my house. So if I go that direction, this direction, it'll be a little iffy. Or I can leave it like this and, for example, my god, this is the first song it's played since I got on here. This is the first song it's played since I got on here.
Wow.
What a concept.
The fact that the twins have done this before at some point.
The fact that you didn't think the twins have done it before?
You know what? That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like those could be chests.
Yeah.
Like down this, and then maybe we could fill this with barrels.
Do that.
We just need to put a placer block here. So that'll be closed up. So we'll have chests and barrels down here. And then I can go out like 2 each
Gonna have all sorts of storage.
on the side. What do you think?
Yeah.
So
Gonna make a lot of storage.
I need to make a lot of storage. I am a hoarder in this
I'm
game.
aware. So, just make it to where you can expand later if you need to.
Oh yeah, I could keep going out sideways or go backwards.
Because I always end up forgetting about that part.
Expansion later.
Yeah.
I
And then I have to demo stuff, move it, rebuild it.
well, I'm also a builder, so
Yeah, you get common sense to do.
well, no, I was gonna say even if I run out of storage down here, I'll make a storage building. Usually beside my house. I usually have full-on separate storage buildings.
Good call.
Which I still might do down the line, especially if I end up with a bunch of shit. I'll just have a whole separate storage building later on. Did you hear him?
You look so confident.
Just gonna put a pillar there.
Yours not on, is it?
What?
We never turned the air back on, did we?
No.
Okay. I was wondering why it hadn't kicked on.
Oh, you kept complaining it was cold
Ah,
the past few days.
that's true.
Figured if I get sweaty, I can either turn on that fan or get up and turn on the air.
Good turn.
What, you're cold?
Yeah.
You've been working in the air conditioning, the fridge a lot at work.
Yeah, that's right. That's awesome.
Yeah, you're just not used to constantly being in the cold. Your body's not adjusting well.
Understatement.
At least that's my best guess. I will end up changing that once I figure out the wall design that I'm gonna do. Some might just do diorite like upstairs so it matches, or should I do like a whole different theme down here?
No, just follow the same theme, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can always make your storage expansion different, just for fun.
True. Okay, let's see if I can figure out the storage. Because that is not enough storage, and I don't want to just do like storage on one wall, like all the walls. I want to have storage in the middle. You know, if that makes sense.
That's fair.
Oh, actually, that lines up perfectly. I do that. Make these pillars. Actually, no. Like that. I've hit the joys of expansion. Oh,
Nice.
hey. And there we go. Hey, remember that raiding party? I found him again. Yeah, nothing. Kind of just off in their own little world in the water. Okay, so this and this will be a building. Oh my god, where's that? Anyone else think I was about to die? Because I totally thought I was about to die. Funny enough, my house is still pretty secure from monsters. The only thing that's not secure is for baby zombies. Even with the open hole in the wall. Okay. Yes. Bob, you're gonna find this so funny. I literally have just a huge open space. Say what?
What's wrong with you?
Me?
You-
I ran out of wood. And I really needed a big storage space. So I had to take down more trees. It's because it takes a lot of wood to make trapdoors. Yeah. How you two doing?
Fine, he's over here trying to eat his fingers.
Do you want me to get off for a bit? I'm just wondering. 1:30 ish.
You're fine. He's not really doing much. He's just kind of hanging out.
Yeah, I can always do this in between taking care of him if I need to. Okay, you can see this? Hold on. Wait. Look. That's my storage.
Oh my god.
It's a lot bigger than it looks from here. I might go live a few days at the mangrove forest to get that wood for that, which will be a whole process in itself. Yeah. Yeah.
I skipped an entire step. God damn it.
Not good.
Now I gotta fight my way all the way back to the work point.
Oof.
Or just run, because nothing does any real damage to me. Most that can happen is the dragons can knock me over. But everything else does 1 damage to me right now.
I can't see him. What's he doing?
Kicking his feet and chewing on his fingers.
Ah, always fun.
I bet you those feetsies are gonna get chilly here in a bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some cold air.
I did turn the AC up, but
It won't be as cold.
hopefully. I think I set it to 74. Since we had it set at 73, I put it up at 1.
Yeah.
If I keep getting cold, I'll turn it up.
It's fine. I was kind of sitting, chilling. I wasn't bothered by the little toastiness of the room. So, whatever works well for you. Yeah. You don't need to build an enchantment area.
Oh yeah, those are always necessary.
Yeah.
You just gotta decide how you're gonna do it this time around.
And where. Because I prefer to build different buildings to expand upon the world versus having everything in one spot. The storage that's in my basement is mostly temporary storage. I know it's not huge. I know it's not little, but trust me, it'll be filled at some point because I organize my chest eventually.
Eventually.
Eventually, that's the operative word there. I do it. It just takes a minute. It usually gets to the point where I'm looking for materials for a build and I can't seem to find them all and I know I have them. That's usually when I end up organizing my chest. Yeah.
I was trying to explain.
You trying to eat your blankie. Let me see. It looks like the hunting party's gone. But yeah, it was like right around that area when I was
And
building
you let
out.
them, you know,
I'm not fighting those things. Are you kidding me?
things are ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of right and kill them, but if they're in the group, sometimes it can go really bad.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Almost all the time for me.
That's fair. You also don't play that much. So cute. He's too cute for my heart to handle. Hello? I'm out of inventory
Oh.
space.
If he's too cute now, what are you gonna do with the second one?
Die. Especially when they interact together. If they get along at least. So with my experience with siblings that are more than 2 years apart, they get along okay. There's occasional fights, but they get along okay.
They're tolerated.
Yeah. Like, I did get along with my brothers. My only issue was when they went through their copying phase. That drove me nuts. I about screamed my head off every day. Because they also went through a copying phase where they wanted to do everything I wanted to do. Because I was the oldest, obviously, right? On top of the copying phase, they went through a clinging phase where if they were not like connected to me, it was the end of the world. So like if because we were separated at the table because we would get in arguments. We'd eat at the table. One of us would be it was a square, roundish table. One here, one kind of in the middle area, and then one on the other side of the table. And that's how they kept us separated. Because we would argue way too often. And it wasn't even actually arguing. It was me asking for elbow space so I could eat my food without sitting like this. Yeah. Because they'd like make us pose for pictures here and there, depending on what we were doing or what we were eating. They'd make us pose for pictures, which is fine, whatever. And then, my brothers wouldn't go back. They would not go back to their seats, to where they normally sit. So they just expanded into my area. But I wouldn't have minded it if they weren't literally on top of me. It was a whole thing. Almost every single time we ate, if we sat next to each other, I got told that I was pretty much being a bitch and being ridiculous and not treating my brothers right, when in reality all I wanted to do was be able to eat my food without having to have my elbows in my chest. I wanted to be able to do this. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Because literally they sat on top of me. And all I did, literally all I did, I wouldn't even tell them off for sitting right next to me. I would usually scoot closer to the edge of of my seat to get a little more space, and then they'd get closer, and that's when I told them off. I'm like, okay, I need space, move, and then it turned into a whole hoopla where my stepmom would scream at me for treating them like shit. And my brothers would cry because I don't want to be next to them. That wasn't the issue. I had no space to eat. Yeah, you know when you sit in a movie theater, the old movie theaters before they had the fancy dancy chairs, and all you could do was sit there and bump elbows all the time? God, that's all I could do. I couldn't function. Yeah.
Do it to yourself, dummy.
What do you do?
Dummy. Blanket doesn't go on your face. It goes on your butt.
I could not function. I could not breathe around them without feeling like I'm being suffocated when they were going through their cleaning phase. And then I was the bitch because I told them to get away from me. Because I literally could not move any further than this, like, gap of space. That's how close they were. No. Da, da, da. Well, I didn't want to open the thing, but that worked.
I feel like I'm missing.
Are you?
I'll let you know.
Hi! What are you doing to be dead? Hi!
Mama cuddles.
Hello! How you doing?
Better?
Try the burpee stick. You feel better? We're gonna have to. It's closed. I think he's officially safely
Too
out of
fat.
0 to 3s. We might be able to get away with the ones that say 3 months, but this one is a little tight. And it's not even on his diaper.
Yeah, I know. It's official. He's too big. To the other one. There we go.
Yeah. You staring at mommy's house? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. I don't have a backup, do I? I don't. It sucks.
That's why I don't have access to those characters.
What?
I haven't even opened the Geo.
I'm trying my best. Boop. Okay. What do you think so far?
I like it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about pulling the roof all the way out to where the pillars and stuff are, and then making like a glass wall. But I also don't want to do that because I want to put chest there. What is a thought? Like a popped out glass wall. You're drooling all the way down mommy's head.
On his chair.
I mean, I can hold him, but he's got drool down my hand. You wanna play with mommy? Let's go back if I can. Oh! There we go. A little farther out. How's that look? How's that? You see all the screens? You can see what mommy's doing? Yeah. Should we prop my seat up so you can touch the top of the desk and tap it? What do you think, Daddy? Prop my seat up so you can tap the top of the desk.
I don't see why not. I
Like
think
he's
it'd be fun.
like he's playing the desk. I gotta stand up. Like, get my big ass up. Can you move this chair? Nice.
It's in the way. There's too much shit in here.
I need my hand. I need my hand to put under your butt. Boop. Can you reach it now? Look, tap, tap, tap. Look, tap, tap. Are you touching the desk? Are you playing? Do we need to get you a tiny keyboard to tap on? What do you think? Does that sound fun? Tiny keyboard? Woo. She's sure. Did you just drool all over the desk? Look. You put this on it, and you can tap tap on this. Yeah. He's trying to run. Tap. Tap the desk. Tap tap the desk. Need a second pillow. Would you
Right.
grab me a pillow?
Where is
Any pillow. Grab me a pillow.
a pillow?
A pillow. Yeah. He's trying to run, and I'd rather not him try to run. Yeah. Just need to do this right next to me. That way it's kind of adjusted.
Fair.
When you get to the point where you can sit up on your own, this will be much easier. Because then we don't need to prop you up. You can just sit up and you can sit right on my lap. Because mommy will be fine with that.
There we go. Oh, now I can see them all.
Go to bed. There's so much drool on my hands right now. Yeah. You having fun? You were trying to watch what Daddy's doing. Hey, hi, Daddy.
Hi, monkey butt.
Yeah. Oops.
Ow. Yeah. Ow.
Hey, look.
Hey. Hey. Bop, bop, bop. Hey. I'm gonna keep going. Because he's not listening.
Meridian. Meridian. Hey. Hi. What are you doing? Hey, God.
You should have stayed asleep.
What are you doing? Oh, Drew right down my arm. You Mr. Julie Bet. Do you need more food? Are you upset because you're hungry? Look. Look at the pretty pillow. What do you think? What do you think of this pretty pillow? I think you're chewing on your hands. Do it. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. So much true. So much true. All over your hands, all over mommy's hands. Hey, look. Tap. Tap, tap. Pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Look, Daddy, we learned a new thing.
Yeah.
Pop, pop, pop. True, Daddy?
Ridiculous.
It's got the pillow.
I see that.
Yeah. Look at the pillow. You better? And look. Put this up. Put that there. Yeah, you can put it. Yeah. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, pillow down. You want this? There's so much true. Hi. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty patootie. Got hair. Let me get that. Looks like you've been playing with Bear Bear. I don't think you have. I think she's been playing with your blankets. But does look like you're playing with Bear Bear. There you go. A better. A better. Did you scratch your poor little nose? There's a little dent in your nose. What'd you do that for? Okay, he's still in my other hand.
Hello. You're cute. You're super duper cute. Yes, you are. Yeah. Hello.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Literally, I'm just gonna finish building this out and then fill in the roof situation. That'll be fun. That'll be great. We'll get there eventually. Gonna save to the main menu so I don't accidentally die. I'll see you guys in another one.